The time is 8:40 in the morning time, 8:41 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, March 14th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Wednesday morning, March 14th, 2018. Good morning to you all this lovely Wednesday morning, March 14th, 2018. 28 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories of the Peter Channel Morning News is that the cleanup begin as people around the region are digging out from a lot of snow that got brought down yesterday's nor'easter, as people are still without power, especially along the South Shore and Cape Towns. National Grid still got 7,932 customers in the dark. National Grid in Norton's got 148 customers in the dark. In other news, Democrat clings to race a thin lead in Pennsylvania's House race. Alabama students leaving the class to protest gun violence. Sense of humor as vast of the universe as tributes blood in his world remembers Stephen Hawking dead at the age of 76. Britain and Russia brace for a showdown over the nerve attack on X-Spy. Tillotsen's dismissal rattles forward nerves ahead of a North Korea summit. Gun-trained teacher actually discharged the firearm in Calvary classroom injuring student. President says much of expected in Germany. EU press to tough migration sets with more Turkey money stricter visa rules. The International Criminal Court moved to investigate directly now he wants out. Russian exile Nikolai Glovshaw is found dead in his London home. HED Secretary caused his wife raid on a redecorated effort to do a mail show. Family of slain DNC staffer sues Fox News over retracted story. Heidi Heitkamp takes over Elizabeth Warren over the Senate banking bill. In California, Trump attacks Jerry Brown and sanctuary policies. In a crackdown on what calls bad ads, Google said the disseminator will ban online advertising for cryptocurrencies and initial coin offerings. Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte is moving to withdraw his country from the International Criminal Court. His office announced Wednesday. South Korea's credit default risk has dropped to the 17-month low amid easing tensions with North Korea. Opioid deaths stop tripling in Alabama. Ordered his on Pat says the downtown Alabama headed the city council vote. Alabama lorries have in Taunton, Bill Sturgey said after the marathon, the snowstorm has been in both part of the course that the battle of destroying manager customer care for Taunton Municipal Light Power says TMLP is working to restore power to the thousands of customers in the Taunton Raynham area. The traffic light at the intersection of Pearl Street, Stonewall Street, and Belmont Street, also known as Route 123, was out again, but most of the Tuesday went after winter storms battered the Brockton region. Rejection of Qualcomm Brockton deal followed months-long strategy. Auto industry closes ranks to oppose Trump's tariff threats. Walmart expands home delivery and fight with Amazon. Dog dies on a way to lock run United Airlines plane. Look at that, stocks now, down 171.58 points at 25,703. SP 5 down 17.71 points at 2765.31. And Nasdaq down 37.31 points at 75, 11.01. Solar storm up Earth's northern lights Wednesday. NASA twin studies verifies long-term alpha effects on space travel. This animated favorite dinosaur didn't like flying, like modern birds. All galaxies spin like clocks once every billion years, astronomers said. Doctors hunt for hidden cancers with glowing dyes. What is a keto as trendy diet allows for plenty of cheese and fat? Doctors find an air pocket hidden in a man's brain, and Greenville Pickens among top 10 South Carolina's healthiest counties. Peter Children's Time is 8:45 on this Wednesday morning. Time now for a sports report. Last night, Boston Bruins defeat the Carolina Hurricanes with a 5-goal third period, 6-4. Boston Celtics tonight taking on the Washington Wizards at the TD Garden. Winner's biggest surprise from wild in the NFL free agency kickoff. 7 numbers beyond the Vikings' decision to spend lavishly on Kirk Cousins. Carl signed a 3-year contract with Cleveland Browns worth more than $50 million. And take a look at Peter Chell's news time is 8:46. Time now for a Peter Chell traffic and treasure check on this Westbourne. Beep beep! Let's study off on the MBTA where the low line train 309-868 from North Station up to 15-20 minutes late between North Station and Lowell due to a mechanical issue. Middlebury train 005-824 from 7 stations up in 5 to 10 minutes. Beyond schedule between JFK, UMass, and Middlebury. Needham train 608-845 and rounds up back to the park 50 minutes beyond schedule due to a switch issue. And Newburyport train 158 is up in 20-30 minutes beyond schedule between 7 and North Station. The 7:30 train from Newburyport. Alright, look at the downwards and boundways in New England. Let's start out down and around where 146 and both ends back between 99 Salisbury Road and North Smithfield. 95 at the northbound side, little slower around the Providence Church, 6 second to the slower around Route 95 Providence. 138 to the eastbound side, it is slower at the Newport Bridge. 25 westbound side, it is a little slower for 6 and 28 in Bourne. Route 3 at the northbound, 6 at the northbound side, it is 6 westbound side, a little slower to Route 138 in Sandwich. 95 at the northbound side, it is slower between Foxbury and Sharon. 128 is southbound side, so between the Packet Route down and Wolseley western stretch. Mass Pike eastbound side, a little slower around though. Route Tunnel all the way down to South Boston. 7 Expressway at both ends between Zegenbridge down to downtown Boston. The 93 is southbound side, a little slower to Assembly Square in Somerville. 128 at the southbound side, so between Peabody and Linfield and all the way down to Reading. 93 at the northbound side, it is slower around Route 128 at Reading. Route 2 westbound side, it is a little slower around Route 128 at Lexington. West Central Massachusetts Highway is looking good. 91 at the northbound side, it is slow between Egmont and Springfield. 91 southbound side, so between Windsor and Hartford, Connecticut. 91 at the northbound side, it is a little slower Rocky Island and Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side, so between Farmington and Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side, also Waterbury stretch. And westbound side 84 slower at the Newtown stretch. Westbound 15 is slower between Trumbull and Nocated. And 95 at the southbound side, so between Stamford all the way into the Stamford and 95 at the northbound side, also the West Haven stretch. And up north, 8 out of both ends back between Lebanon and New London. Main turnback at the northbound side, also 295. 95, it's slow between Augusta and Lincoln. 93 out of the northbound side, so between Faircourt and Rapture, the Littleton and Rapture. 89 on both ends back between Woodstock all the way to the Canadian border. 4 both ends back with Welland, Vermont. And Interstate 87 at the southbound side, so between Wilmington, New York all the way up to the Canadian border. Peter Chell news time is 8:48. Time now for our weather report and take a look at the radar satellite loop as everybody is taking that from yesterday's storm. Snow showers around Southbridge and Ware and Greenfield and Neffel, and snowed around Green Barrington and western Berkshire County and stretch up in western Vermont. And take a look at the little bird's eye look at it. It shows snow stretching the line from New Brunswick down to Bunch of Maine, North New Hampshire, Central New Hampshire, and up to Vermont. And a bunch of upstate New York from Albany down to Buffalo, and down to western PA, down to West Virginia, down to western North Carolina, and eastern Kentucky and Tennessee stretching for Ohio from Cincinnati down to Cleveland, and snowing from eastern Ontario around the Toronto area, and some rain showers central and eastern portions of Nova Scotia. Looking at the temperature spread around the region, it is in the 26 to 34 degree range in southern New England, and it's in the 27 to 32 degree range for northern New England. It's 10 degrees above zero in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Alright, let's take a look at our current conditions in North Massachusetts. It's 27 degrees, humidity at 95%, Newport it's 26 degrees, and the wind speed is calm, and look at the forecast, and it goes like this. Okay. Snow squalls and brief heavy snow showers are possible for most of 7 New England late this afternoon and overnight. A very quick quarter with 3 inches of snow are possible to these squalls. These showers and squalls will lead to rapidly changing traffic conditions, slippery roads, winter especially gusty winds. Stay tuned for the day for updates. Alright, forecast goes like this. Today, most of the skies got about 30 degrees, southwest by 8 to 11 miles, gust side, 32 miles an hour tonight. Scattered snow showers made before 1 a.m. Clouds got about 28 degrees and west about 70 miles an hour. Transpiration 30%. New snow accumulation less than half an inch possible for Thursday. Most of the clouds about 42 about 27 degrees. West about 6 and 30 gust size 25 miles an hour for Friday. Partly sunny and partly clouds got about 37 about 21 degrees. Northwest about 7 to 11 miles gust size 25 miles an hour for Saturday. Sunday most clouds about 36 about 21 degrees. Sunday most sunny and most clouds about 40 about 22 degrees. Monday sunny and most clouds about 36 about 18 degrees. And for Tuesday, most of the skies about 37 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Wednesday morning, March 14th, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good morning, good positive day. Hope you have a good day.